Well guys, today we are looking at Suck My Mod's Passage. Yes, it's Passage. I will be sucking on Matt Cully's Passage. That's right, I will be. So we'll go down low, we'll have an unboxing, open up, talk about it, come back up top. I'll give you my final thoughts and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. So here we are guys, down low, looking at Matt Cully's, that's Suck My Mod's Passage, that's in collaboration with Hellvape. So let's have a quick look around the box, because it's all about what's inside. I have already taken off the outer sleeve, and just to show you, I'll just bring it in, here's the outer sleeve for you. Took it all off, just to make it a bit quicker for you, that's all. So let's get inside. As you can see, I've got the purple RDA. Let's get that out of the way for a moment. Pop it onto a Dilly Gaff piston atty stand. There we go, pop it out of the way. Let's see what we get in here, shall we? Sorry about the state of these boxes, but I've been in it, as you can imagine. So we get the Passage sticker. We also get the manual, as you can see, very, very nicely done. It's just one sheet of A4 paper. It's folded up. Well, it's not quite A4 actually, but it's just one sheet of paper. It's folded up, patinaed. Is that the word, patinaed? No, I don't know. Anyway, it's folded up. Pop it in. I could get carried away wondering what these words are. So what do we get in here? Obviously, like I say, you get your Passage, which is 24mm RDA. And also in here, you get a pack of O-rings with your squonk pin, but my squonk pin is already in here, guys. You get a spare 810 drip tip, 510 adapter, and everything else you would expect. So it's got it all. It's got everything you would expect. There is no coils in this though, by the way, guys. No coils, no cotton. It doesn't come with anything like that. So pop it there. Close that up for a moment and bring in the main attraction. So here it is. And this is what it's all about, isn't it? So like I say, it's a collaboration with Suck My Mod. It's a 24mm base diameter. That's 25mm at its widest point. And there you go, you can actually see the detail on the bottom there. Pop it back on. Let's have a look inside. As you can see there, it's got quite a deep juice well. It is stainless steel construction. It does have a knurled threaded top cap. Let's see if you can see this. It really is quite nice if you look at the detail on it. The airflow system is honeycomb, which you can see if you just look on the inside of there, you can see the honeycomb. So although you've got that there, and it does point down the way, inside it's honeycombed. I'm hoping that will pick up for you. Conical top cap, really nice and smooth. It's a 2-post build deck, as you can see just there. Top secured via flathead screws. And there you go, you can see the flathead screws just there, all nice. It does have a floating and tracked separation block per post to help install uneven coils. All down there. Peak insulator, dual coil configuration, and it's an antimicrobial and bacterial drip tip. So this is something that's quite new, and that is just for ease of hygiene and cleanliness. It does have a 510, the 510 connection is gold plated, and it does come in a variety of colours, this does. So the colours you can actually get it in are black, matte black, piano black, purple, stainless steel, gold and blue. And as you can see, I have got this lovely purple one. So let's give you some info. Let's have a read. There's some things on their site. So let's see. It says the Hellvape Passage RDA is an intricate vaping system developed in collaboration with vaping reviewer Submine Mod, that's Matt Cully, incorporating a multi-passage adjustable airflow control system. That may be why they call it the Passage, because it's a multi-passage adjustable airflow control system. A dual post build deck with innovative separation blocks, and comes with a new AG Plus drip tip, which I told you about, is antibacterial and antimicrobial. Each post contains a single separation block that can slide vertically on a track, helping align coils to make an installation simple and easy. In addition, the airflow control system. I've just read that. What am I doing? In addition, the airflow control system features a 3-slot construction that is further separated into 19 smaller honeycomb style airflow holes, which I did show you. Each passageway on the airflow contains a 5, a 9 and a 5 holes, respectively, throttling or opening the airflow. A track at the base of the top cap and edge of the build deck allows the airflow to remain pointed directly to the side of the coil structure, no matter how the airflow is adjusted. Furthermore, the Passage RDA comes paired with an 810 drip tip made from a new material called AG, which I told you about as well. And it's really easy to just adjust this. Really easy. As you can see, it just turns quite nicely, fully open, goes all the way around again to there, and what happens on one side is happening on the other. So guys, we'll just get a build in this and I'll tell you a bit more in a bit. Passage on the carbon dual top side. I think this combination actually rocks really, really well. Quick toot. That is flavour. That really is. Oh, the flavour from that is amazing. It really is. I mean, you can't, it may have the daftest name, but it isn't daft when you think about it, because his airflow is done as a Passage. Let me see if I can just take it all off again. I did show you on the camera down stuff, but it's not coming off. Oh, here we go. Here we go. As you can see here, there's the Passage or passages. So there's 3. And there's 3 on the other side. And that is why it's called the Passage. So it makes sense. It really does. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense why it's called the Passage. Get some of that juice off my hands because they're a bit juicy now. So yeah, I mean, just popping it all back together again, look. Pop the drip tip on. I do prefer taller drip tips. I'm going to say that now while I've got this open. I don't particularly like the short stubby ones, but I mean, that's by and by, isn't it? That's not a big issue, because at the end of the day, it is about flavour. There is one little hiccup. It's not a major one because I don't mind it. Listen. You hear that? It's noisy. It is smooth though, but it is a noisy draw in. But there's not a problem with it. Not for me. I mean, I've had a lot louder and I don't mind it. I mean, that is to me, you know, nitpicking for me to say it's a bit noisy and to say that the drip tip's just a bit too short for me. I mean, at the end of the day, you change your drip tips, can't you? So it's not a problem. It's the flavour. It really is good flavour. And because of the way it's designed, I mean, even an idiot like me can't over squonk. I could not put enough pressure to force this to come up Matt's Passage and out through his holes. Couldn't. There's no way. So it's a really good design in that way. Great flavour. Absolutely brilliant flavour. Yeah. Guys, if you haven't got one, there it is, the Passage. I would really say get one. You won't be disappointed at all. Really is a great dripper. Or I use it for squonking anyway. I've used it for dripping, but I do prefer it with my squonkering. It just looks good on this, doesn't it? I mean, doesn't that as a setup look great? You can't complain over that as a setup, can you? Right, guys, so that brings us to the end. Now, don't forget, all my social media links are down below, including Patreon, Teespring. Everybody who sponsors me, their links are down below. Any codes I have for discounts, they're down below too. Sadly, I cannot put a link up for Matt Colley's Passage, Suck My Mod's Passage, because we're not allowed to put links up now. But Google it, you'll find it, get it, it's great. And remember, guys, Mama knows best. Vape, don't smoke. I love you muchly. Oh, it's Tuesday, you still got to behave, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.